has been a tough week, hasn't it? We lost two immensely talented actors, and I'm sure just like me, many of you have spent your weekend watching your favorite Irrfan Khan or Rishi Kapoor films. They have left behind a tremendous legacy, and while no one can replace that, thankfully we have their art to comfort us. And to keep celebrating cinema and all things Bollywood, मैं हूं सागरिका छेत्री. So let's begin with today's episode of Planet Bollywood.
Irrfan Khan's wife and two sons shared photos and a video remembering him and say that living with him was a lifelong masterclass of acting. Kareena Kapoor Khan has shared an adorable photo of Saif and Taimur together, with Saif looking all set to give Taimur a haircut. Taapsee Pannu has signed up to play the lead role in Rahul Dholakia's next directorial venture.
A day after Irrfan Khan passed away, India lost another beacon of Indian cinema. Rishi Kapoor, who was undergoing treatment for leukemia for almost 2 years, lost the battle to cancer and passed away. His sudden demise left the entire nation bereaved, and the messages and memories just won't stop pouring in. From his wife Neetu ji, who shared a heartfelt post about their journey coming to an end, to his nieces Karisma and Kareena, who shared a throwback photo of their favorite uncle, to Amitabh Bachchan, who dedicates a song to Rishi Kapoor. Rishi Kapoor's passing has left us all heartbroken and in shock, especially since he had started working again and seemed to be in good health after his return from New York, where he spent 11 months undergoing treatment. Lockdown की वजह से only his immediate family could be present to bid him goodbye. And it is sad that a man who made it a point to attend the last rites of any industry member or colleague who passed away was denied the right of friends and fans paying him final respects. Our heart also goes out to his family. Rishi ji ki beti Ridhima has finally reached Mumbai after travelling by road for almost 18 hours with her daughter Samara. Unfortunately, because of lockdown restrictions, she couldn't be present for her father's last rites, lekin the family held a small puja for Rishi ji at their home, which she attended. Neetu ji, who was a part of Rishi ji's life for 45 years, seems to be really missing the love of her life. She shared a heart-wrenching post and captioned it, "End of our story," followed by heart emoticons. The post has Rishi ji smiling and raising a toast. Hopefully, unki beti ke aane se, she will get some support and comfort. It is indeed a difficult time for Neetu ji, who stood by Rishi ji through thick and thin and was with him at every step of the way while he received treatment in New York. Ridhima has also been sharing pictures of herself with her dad, sharing how much she is missing him and asking him to come back. Rishi ji की family भी उन्हें बहुत याद कर रही है. His nieces Karisma and Kareena both shared throwback photos of their uncle. Kareena shared an old black and white photo of her father Randhir Kapoor and Rishi ji as kids, and then also shared a rare throwback photo of Rishi ji with Saif's father Mansoor Ali Khan Pataudi, captioning it, "Two Tigers," since Saif's father was also called Tiger Pataudi. Karisma shared a beautiful childhood picture of herself with Rishi Kapoor and her grandfather Raj Kapoor. Karisma, who like Kareena is very attached to her family, wrote in memory of her uncle. She wrote, "Always looking over family. Chintu uncle will miss discussing food and restaurants with you." Earlier, Alia Bhatt, who's dating Ranbir Kapoor, shared a beautiful note expressing her grief about losing a friend who taught her so much and also shared her love for Chinese food. It has been a tough time for the family and for all his fans and followers who loved Rishi Kapoor and had been watching him on screen for years. Rest in peace, sir. आपकी यादें और आपकी फिल्में ही हमें आगे बढ़ने में हेल्प करेंगी. Irrfan's sons Babil and Ayan and wife Sutapa have shared heartfelt posts, images and videos of the time spent with their father and husband. Irrfan Khan passed away last week after suffering from a 2-year-long battle from cancer. And amidst all the innumerable articles and social media posts from colleagues and fans, these heartfelt posts from the family of celebrating the man he was off camera are truly emotional. The nation was praying for Irrfan Khan to triumph over a rare form of cancer he had been battling for almost 2 years. But sadly, the immensely talented actor bid us all goodbye last week. Thousands of messages of love, respect and sorrow came pouring in as people were left broken-hearted at his death at such a young age. Irrfan's colleagues from around the world shared tributes, clips from his best films, his most iconic dialogues, and memories of working with him flooded social media. Amidst all these glowing tributes to a great actor, Irrfan's wife and sons shared their memories of him as the man they knew so closely, as a husband, a father, a friend, and a man who inspired them every day. Irrfan's wife Sutapa, who stood by him through the long and painful battle, shared a post on social media that was heart-wrenching. Sutapa ji ने अपने दिल का हाल बयान करते हुए कहा, "How can I write this as a family statement when the whole world is taking it as a personal loss? How can I begin to feel alone when millions are grieving with us at the moment? I want to assure everyone that this is not a loss. It is a gain. It's a gain of the things he taught us, and now we shall finally begin to truly implement it and evolve." Expressing gratitude for the outpouring of support, Sutapa ji shared, "Our life was a masterclass in acting. So when the dramatic entry of the uninvited guests happened, I had by then learned to see a harmony in the cacophony. The doctor's reports were like scripts which I wanted to perfect, so I never miss any detail that he sought for in his performance." Irrfan Khan's sons Babil and Ayan also shared memories of their father on social media, जिसे देख के उनकी fans की आंखें नम हो गई. Babil, Irrfan's elder son, shared an old video of his father relishing pani puri, and while Irrfan says nothing, उनकी आंखों की खुशी and that trademark smile brought back so many memories.
We all should have just ordered a la carte. Yeah.
उनके छोटे बेटे अयान ने भी अपने पापा के साथ लिए गए कुछ रेयर फोटोज शेयर किए, where they are enjoying a bike ride, and a more recent snap where they are walking together. Remembering his father, Ayan captioned the post, "The flesh we roam this earth in is a blessing, not a promise." Irrfan ji's death is a huge loss to the world of cinema and art. And while we can never fill his shoes, we can inspire to be as passionate and dedicated as he was to his profession. Jacqueline Fernandez's new film has not been getting good reviews at all. But her review of Salman's physical fitness gives him a 5-star rating. Jacqueline, who's right now in Panvel at Salman's farmhouse during the lockdown, shared a photo of Salman Khan working out in the gym, and she also shared an appreciation post for her co-star, telling his fans to stay tuned for what the superstar has lined up for them. Salman Khan is in lockdown with Yulia Vantoor and Jacqueline Fernandez. And while some may feel envious of him having not one but two beauties to keep him company in this difficult time, लगता है जैकी सिर्फ उनकी को-स्टार नहीं, फैन भी है। उनके फिटनेस की स्पेशली। लॉकडाउन और नो लॉकडाउन, सलमान की फिटनेस पे कोई पाबंदियां नहीं है। His farmhouse looks equipped with a state-of-the-art gym and looks like Jackie and him are making a point to work out every day. Salman has a film, Radhe the Most Wanted Bhai, that needs to resume shooting as soon as it's allowed. शायद इसीलिए he's making sure to stay as fit as possible. A few days ago, Salman had shared a buffed up topless photo of himself from the gym with Jackie in the background and added in the caption, Jackie got caught taking a pic Chori Chori Chupke Chupke. She took one more after that, which she will post on her own. लगता है Jacqueline Fernandez, after receiving negative reviews for her recently released film on an OTT platform, is consoling herself and feeling inspired by watching Salman work out and stay so committed to looking his best. Jackie shared a picture from another angle, possibly taken on the same day that Salman shared a photo and wrote, "Gifted or just very hardworking. I feel he's grateful for every day and respects the position the Almighty has given him." To all the Salman Khan fans, there is a lot more to come. Stay tuned, stay safe. Well, looks like Jackie को भी सलमान को वर्कआउट करता देख किक मिलता है, या फिर by using the hashtag प्यार करो ना, उनका इशारा किसी और तरफ ही था. Well, we don't know, but the two are reportedly working together soon in Kick 2, and maybe lockdown खत्म होने तक we will know if there is anything more brewing between the two. In some happier news, Kareena Kapoor Khan shared an adorable picture of Saif and Taimur on her social media account, where Papa Saif seems to be giving little Taimur a haircut. Now, haircutting salons in Mumbai are still closed, and looks like Pataudi Jr. needed some grooming, and he found a hairstylist in his dapper daddy. While the Kapoors are also in mourning after the death of Rishi Kapoor, Kareena Kapoor Khan, who is also a mother to a toddler, shared an adorable picture of Taimur and Saif on social media. Looks like with all the salons closed and even personal hairstylists in lockdown, Taimur को summer haircut दे रहे हैं उनके पापा Saif Ali Khan. Dressed in his now trademark white kurta pajama and glasses, Saif is standing with adorable little Taimur with a pair of scissors in his hands, all set to give the little guy a summer cut. Kareena just captioned her post, "Haircut anyone?" Many celebrities have been giving their parents and spouses much needed haircuts, including Anushka and Virat, and Sonam Kapoor and her husband. looks like the cutest customer yet. Looks like with the lockdown getting extended, Saif and Kareena are enjoying simple things with Taimur like a regular mom and dad. Painting, planting saplings, coloring and making craft projects like pasta necklace. While we are waiting for the lockdown to end, we are going to miss seeing Taimur enjoy these moments with his parents. Looks like Kriti Sanon's loss is Taapsee Pannu's gain. Director Rahul Dholakia had announced his next directorial venture where Kriti was supposed to play the lead role in his woman-centric thriller film. लेकिन dates की issues की वजह से Kriti had to opt out of the film. और अगर sources की माने तो Kriti के बाद Sara Ali Khan was also approached for the role, but even she didn't have the dates. And now we hear that Taapsee Pannu has been signed on to play the lead role in that film. But of course, the shoot will have to begin next year after Taapsee completes all her pending projects. Last year, director Rahul Dholakia had announced that he was making a film, a thriller with a female lead, and Kriti Sanon had been signed on to headline the project. But dates की problem की वजह से Kriti had to step out and Rahul approached Sara Ali Khan for the film. But as luck would have it, she too couldn't accommodate the film. Keeping the powerful script in mind and the need for a talented actor to play the part, the producer of the film, Sunil Khetrapal, who also produced Badla, suggested Taapsee's name for the project. We now hear that Taapsee has loved the script and has agreed to be in the film. According to sources close to Rahul, it's a brilliantly written crime thriller that is very performance-driven. The producer Sunil Khetrapal was looking for a powerhouse actor who also has a good bankability at the ticket windows. He has delivered a huge hit with Taapsee last year in Badla. So when he told her about this film, she agreed to do it. But given the current lockdown situation, Taapsee will only be able to film next year for this crime thriller. She already has her hands and date book full with Haseen Dilruba, then Rashmi Rocket followed by Shabash Mithu, Loop Lapeta and Sanjay Bhansali's next production. In addition, the team has to factor in how many things will change post the COVID-19 pandemic. We hear that Rahul has decided to complete another project under Farhan Akhtar's banner till Taapsee finishes her pending projects, and then hopefully the two can create magic on screen. Planet Bollywood में लेते हैं एक छोटा सा break, but stay tuned because I'll be back in less than a minute. While the industry has been passing through a sorrowful time, actors are finding new ways to keep themselves positive and cheerful during this lockdown. Whether it's Sara Ali Khan, who made herself pancakes, or Priyanka Chopra, who has the cutest new workout video, or Anushka Sharma, who had a low-key birthday celebration at home. These are tough times, but together and in our own ways, we can make it through. पिछले कुछ दिन सबके लिए मुश्किल रहे हैं, लेकिन time heals us slowly and life does keep moving forward. While Bollywood showed its solidarity with both families in grief, an extended lockdown also means that most people, celebs included, have to find a way to keep themselves positive and occupied and start the process of moving forward. शायद इसीलिए we saw B-Town celebs sharing regular moments from their lives on social media. So while they remain in lockdown, we got glimpses of Anushka Sharma's low-key birthday at home with husband Virat Kohli. He wished her with a simple caption declaring that she lights up his life every day, and their happy smile spoke volumes about the love they share. While Anushka and Virat had a small cake to celebrate, Sara Ali Khan, जो कुछ दिन पहले cookies और Easter chocolate bunny के लिए तरस रही थी, got her chocolate fixed by making pancakes. Sara shared a picture on her social media stories of a pancake half covered with chocolate, which she explained in her filmy style, kabhi Nutella, kabhi maple, to reveal her favorite pancake toppings as well. Priyanka Chopra, who's in lockdown in LA, seems to be with members of her family and shared an adorable video of picking up her niece as if working out her arms and captioned her post, "No gym, no problem." जो हमें छोड़ गए उनका गम तो हमेशा रहेगा. But by living our lives with a smile and positivity, we can honor their memory the best. Life is really unpredictable and no one really knows what's around the corner. So stop postponing your dreams and plans and start living life to the fullest each day, guys. Whether it's Rishi ji or Irrfan Khan, दोनों की एक खास बात ये थी that they did their work with full passion और वो अपने काम को बहुत respect करते थे. They kept experimenting, reinventing themselves and also dug deep within to find the truth of the characters they were playing. Let's take inspiration from these two great artists and keep that in mind and start pursuing our passion and dreams. Keep that thought in mind and I'll see you tomorrow.